can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy.
Damn, fair team stacked.
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best that I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve it to be like a turkey, or run straight through the be like a train.
Let's go. This is awesome.
Okay, Coach, the playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps,
Oh,
well, they're where
shit.
you would
You can
expect
hear
them
me
in
on-
the frigid
oh,
rain.
damn
Just
it.
how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle.
You can take yourself out if you want.
Super Bowl, and we've got
If you go into the party settings, you can opt out of your sound.
And the Green Bay Packers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And all that work, but he stopped where he
did it? Why's my echoing?
He's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Neat. I literally hear myself talk back to myself. Everything I say is repeating.
Allen now on first down.
Fuck you, pussy.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Going up top.
Oh, fuck you, pussy.
And incomplete. Trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little
closing
tight,
speed.
a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Fielded at the 20.
Fuck!
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this is going to set up first and goal inside the 5-yard line. Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. They'll run here with Henderson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Second and 5. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get both.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes
Should definitely lag the kicking on streaming, that's for sure. I don't know how that went in. There we go again.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Whose mic is... like on the point after did, but what?
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I don't remember.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Why is my stuff
not very
echoing every
good?
time?
3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Simmons, come on, baby.
Told me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
On 2nd and 9, Allen throwing middle.
Fucking hold on.
Shaquem
Griffin motherfucking lookalikes.
And it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would
Like
agree
3 times
with that,
for
but if
Simmons.
you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing.
Oh, no
Time
way.
develops.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw on 2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And out across.
Are you fucking kidding me?
45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Fucking got the law firm out there now.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence
Are you
And that is
serious?
incomplete.
He's in two of my guys' hands.
There, but to no avail. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the
fuck's
incompletion
zapping
on
bugs?
first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lawrence. And
liar. Fucking laser that shit.
Make the play defensively.
Toro strain, let's fucking go. You're fine, bitch.
Because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now they face a 3rd
That's
and 10
Isaiah
after
Simmons.
back-to-back
He's had 6 of those already.
incompletions. From the gun, Lawrence.
Let's go. Let's
But there is
go.
a flag down, so hang on. A big
You know
call
he
coming
yanked
on
on him.
3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead,
You didn't see him
the
freaking
Tigers
hold him?
first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken him really deep into the count, haven't you?
If he wouldn't held him, that was fine. Literally, he was leading him.
Really be demoralizing.
This is Henderson, and he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
Josh
They
Allen.
want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
I was looking at the ball there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this one
Hold on to the
incomplete.
fucking ball. That's
Too
the
much
3rd
contact
time,
along
Hardman.
that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Go! 50, play. Get ready. Now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Forced out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for
Dude,
Hardman.
if he wasn't
And
fucking
that'll be
gassed.
incomplete.
Fucking
Good
stop
protection
running.
that time, and they couldn't
Jeez.
hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. The Packers on third down.
Shots.
They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Literally, I don't think I've thrown like a ball like less than like 10 yards in the air.
Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I don't know why I'm doing
You
this.
can tell
right
they
now.
were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the
The worst game
sideline
we've ever
motioning.
played.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
I'm literally throwing
no flag. Let them
shots.
fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they give this time to the tailback. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side here. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up.
I didn't even realize that. That makes sense why I can't get any fucking pressure.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the
I didn't even
47.
realize that. Like, literally, my guys.
Allen's throw is complete.
Come on!
He's taken down inside the 30. 18
Fucking
yards.
one
First
time,
down,
let go of
Niners.
it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
That's like the 4th time I've fucking banged someone.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Allen.
Dude, fucking Shaquem Griffin all over the field. Literally, everyone on my backs has one hand.
Nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
What kind of catch was that?
The converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU.
We have 0
there to
time, I
bat
don't
that one
understand.
away.
This defense has been very
We have
disruptive
fucking
early
99
on as
across
they
the whole
force another one
D-line.
to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
What the
Another
fucking
throw
grabbed
on
him?
second
Okay.
down, and this one incomplete as well. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go.
From the gun, Lawrence.
Dude,
And he fires one that's intercepted.
fucking no
Jonathan
time.
Abram
No one's
picks it.
getting open.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's
I
in
understand
the
how my
air.
fucking line's not holding anything.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I don't understand. My guys literally aren't blocking like superstars, though.
Throwing after the interception, Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37.
Fucking.
It's a big play that time for the Packers. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual.
Are you fucking me?
And he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. I got him. Switch.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Hold on to the fucking ball, you piece of shit.
Job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal
fucking have stone hands.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively
every time.
to be able to hold them to 3. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Why is he giving me the wrong guy?
It's definitely a
Oh my
Let's go ahead and try and
God.
increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on
He's
the field.
fucking broke. Like,
Got the lead.
literally,
They've done well in the first
why does it
half.
always do that?
Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
No.
He takes this
Oh
one down
my
almost
God.
all the way to the 30. And the 49ers now going to use the
Well, that's
first of their
retarded.
timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen.
No, this game's fucking retarded. Literally getting Jewed out every play.
Yards. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy of going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things...
And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
It's fucking stupid. I'm getting fucking Jude so hard.
Allen. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet
If he
down?
kept that, I was
No,
going to
it's
fucking break something.
incomplete.
Literally 5 guys around him.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
That's right, baby.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence.
What? Whoa, that wasn't even to the guy. That was the Hopkins. Holy shit. Who was wide open, but what the fuck was that?
They're back out in front.
Hopkins was 4 yards in front of them.
Some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
No, the guy, like, if he would have thrown it in front, like, he was on... Well, that guy was behind Hopkins. He wouldn't have got that.
To find out if this was a touchdown or not. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
It's caught inside.
Are you kidding me?
So with a big gainer,
Fucking half the time you go to fucking pick it off, they literally just call pass interference.
It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Here's Allen to throw.
Dude, Isaiah Simmons is getting cut.
It's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended
Anybody want him?
That'll bring up second down.
It's literally the third time that I am aware of that he just does that.
You know that in their zone coverage, they were able
Literally
to
have two hands. Shaquem would take another hand if he could. Fucking use it.
Allen again here.
That's
on
fucking
2nd and
retarded.
10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go with the ball!
The 49ers get there.
Don't understand.
Simmons just would not be denied.
I only got like 3 years
That's a loss
left.
of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
I don't know why you wouldn't fucking like with the ball.
This offensive line,
Fucking
flat out, cannot
law
handle
firm
this
is fucking
pass
breaking
rush.
wide
It's been
open.
demonstrated time and time again.
Okay, and fucking again?
He's taken down.
Dude, that guy's fucking on
For that
steroids.
offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest.
I'm literally
so far.
keeping a fucking tight end to block him too with the right tackle. And literally, 2 guys can't even stop him.
Yeah, the witching
It
hour.
makes
That's
sense.
when everything goes haywire late at night.
Mike 29. Hey, Haywood. It's our time. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Ricky. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence.
Dude!
And he goes down. It's a sack.
Henderson doesn't even fucking
They get
touch
back
him?
at his own 3-yard
Literally
line.
3 plays in a row where
This has
nobody
been a tough
touched
one for
anybody.
This offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller
Oh,
skates
yeah.
this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6
Neither of them
sacks given up
touched
in
him.
this one.
2 guys were there.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll
Fucking
kick it away for the
retarded.
2nd time. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And
We
the
would
Niners
fucking
will
blocked
go on
anyone, so it
offense.
wouldn't have mattered.
1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and try to take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he finds a man with a crossing
Simmons,
route.
I am literally going to cut his pussy ass.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. Allen now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's not doing anything right now. He's literally in the way and not doing anything.
Now a handoff
besides fucking hitting it. Fucking give me the wrong fucking guy again.
Almost gets to the 10. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you...
Dude, go for the ball!
Picked off at about
fucking
the 31.
dumb.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
fucking run straight across, don't cut.
When you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Allen from the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll rifle this one deep. He's got it with the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
That's why he's the best receiver on the Rams. Saying that for
Looking to
years now.
throw. Lawrence. Completes it to Hardman.
Oh, you caught that one. Holy shit. And Cal's fucking frozen over.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him
fucking throw up on the field.
Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it.
Dude, can someone block that piece of shit?
Escape and he goes down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches,
He's literally fake.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Fucking superstar guy. Literally, I have not even a second to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ricky Seals-Jones, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
I don't understand how you didn't get fucking smacked.
49ers.
Why the fuck did
the go-to guy?
He just went after the
play there on
quarterback.
3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From just shy of midfield, Allen. That's complete to his receiver.
Okay,
Pettis.
fucking hit someone, you fucking
retard. The
retards.
tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Literally fucking wide ass open every
Okay
fucking
with that short
time.
little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Going to give this time to the tailback. And now we see a timeout
fucking
used on
smashed the
defense
box
as they
there,
start
and he
to
literally
ride
just
out
pushes
the
through
break
everything.
With 1:57 to go in the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
And he'll give it here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks.
I never chewed on you, just saying. But
do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now a handoff here to his running back. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And Bullock will put this one through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Literally don't have a chance.
About set to get this drive started.
I have no fucking time. I literally have no time. I get blown up in half a second. Like these guys won't even get to the first down line by the time I'm getting hit.
They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about
oh yeah, you fucking stupid cunt.
Scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He literally did.
This defense was definitely
I don't know how that wasn't just a fumble.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
Literally 7. How many incompletions I have? They're all drops.
Passes like that downfield. Back to the air on second down. Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Fucking in it, hands again. Literally, how do they not hold on?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third.
Only
down.
runs a one-time monster when nobody else can fucking hold on.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete.
Are you fucking me? You do not catch McCole Hardman. That's literally impossible. That is literally not possible right there.
30 now, first and 10.
I don't know, but it's not possible.
But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
Literally McCole Hardman.
From where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the
He
touchdown.
very well could be the fastest guy in NFL history.
Onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time.
Fucking
you want to be
that.
able to grab it,
I literally wasted so much time.
Offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick.
Piece of shit. Oh my God!
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And how's that a flag? It literally hit your guy. Yeah, but it hit off his guy first.
Check 50. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Pick up the ball.
Going to give this time to the tailback. 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all the zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Let's go.
and I'm probably going to bed. I'm tired of shit. I was definitely not going to play another game if I won. I'm fucking like falling asleep like
This is
in a
just
long
an
week.
exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across
That's good
midfield
fun.
down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They said beginning of the year, they set a lofty goal, Charles, of getting to the Super Bowl. They fell one step short of that.
Oh, and that's going to hurt for a long time. That's going to be a big one for the offseason. Their goal now has to be not to wallow in it, but to use it as fuel for next year. Better offseason conditioning, great OTAs and minicamp. You know as well as I do, they'll have T-shirts in their lockers that say, unfinished business.
Fucking call bullshit on your defense. That's the fucking stupidest defense I've ever seen.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship.
Your defense got to be a 99.
Brandon Gordon and our entire crew will talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but that fucking defense was retarded. Your defense overpowered my offense. I had no time to do anything. I don't even know how I had that many yards. I fucking didn't even, I blinked and I'm getting hit by Micah Parsons. Why would you sing it? No, because nobody's gonna give me anything for it. Doing a good game, but I'm gonna fucking, I'm coming for you now. I don't even know what they can do. I've literally drafted tackles my first round picks the last 2 years, and they're 85 superstars 1 year in, and they can't even stop anyone. I've already been developing them. Listen, I literally didn't even have like a second, and he was hitting me in the backfield. I had no time for my guys to even like break in their routes. It was ridiculous. I was literally broken. And fucking Curry's a Jew and fucks up that league, so now nobody can even trade for those picks. Except he already has the #1 pick. Yeah, I think so.
What? How did he luck out with that? Are you kidding me?
I mean, maybe it's not the... I'll go see. I don't know if it's still the first, but it was last I saw.
Skills, yeah. I do this for the family.